Say what's up to YouTube.
I am here to say my truth
Chat, why
and
do y'all
share my
hate YouTube
story
so
on
much?
the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have...
First of all, chat, I never thought this woman would show her face again. To have these all good YouTube intro. No YouTube intro. Yo, what am I supposed to say? Yo, YouTube, this is a story on how a girl cracked her cut. Like, gang, come on, bro. That looks nutty. Come on, bro. Like, y'all understand what I'm saying, though? Like, that's the YouTube intro? Y'all want to know? Yo, YouTube, we're going to react to how this girl cracked her cousin. Like, feel me? That homies? Y'all understand? Makes no sense. She's bad, I won't lie. Can I be her next cousin? Gang, yo, Zim, she's not giving it to you, boy. How do I tell you?
happened to me.
Alright, let's go now.
First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation.
Chat, she look horrible though. Like physically, like she just looks like she been through a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did.
That's what happens when you crack your cousins. That's crazy.
I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order.
So this was real. She actually cracked her cousin? Wow.
Reflect on what I've done and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I'm going to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared.
I'm seeing the vision, man.
And I also want to make this
vision.
clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet.
Wait, who said she was gonna be disowned though? I've been saying she's bad since streamer U1. Don't nobody gotta know. Your cousin, you don't gotta say, yo cousin, you don't gotta say anyone to the world. Like, and y'all say I can't read. What is that sentence is, Zim? Yo cousin, you don't gotta say any more to the world. What are you talking about?
Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
She said, alright, her mom, after she cracked her cousin, her mom is going, you anorexic. Or yo, are you sped? Am I sped? Am I bugging? Her mom's gonna text her and say, please go inside, sleep it off, okay, please? Eat and go to sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to sleep. Before you sleep, day, good night, 9K, and we talk about in the morning, okay? I want you to come to Miami. Together, we will make it through, okay? I love you, good night. I'm not gonna lie, chat, nope.
This was a fallacious rumor.
I'm not gonna farm it, bro. Chat, we're not gonna farm, gang. Chat, we're not gonna farm. We're not gonna farm, bro. Because I almost said something crazy, bro.
That was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree.
Yo, chat, where's this new guy at? Where's he at? Yo, Menace, where you at, boy? Chat, he do not mess with us, gang.
With the choices that I made.
That's her cousin?
But they're standing beside me.
You imagine she said, yo, cousin, I need to fake these messages to act like my mom.
As I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false.
Bro, how am I cooked, bro? Chat, feel me? Suicide is never the option, gang. It's not the option, bro. If you ever got evil thoughts, bro, don't do it, gang. Dead homies. Dead homies. Do not kill your... Ooh, TOS. Do not... Bro, do not, feel me? Do not do that, gang. It's not worth it. Feel me? Don't do it, bro. What are you talking about? Why are you telling me like I'm a... Yo, chill. I can't say the word. Do not do that, gang. Do not do that. Feel me? It's not good for you and all that, gang. Don't do it, Ark. Why do you guys keep saying don't do it? Like, what is wrong with y'all? So you're fine to find out your kid is having sex with their blood family. That is kind of weird. We can crack our... Alright, here you
allegations
go. Don't do it.
about somebody's mental health.
Here y'all go trolling again.
Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends, and since he decided to...
Everything is reversible as long as they can kill... Yeah, I mean... Chat, be honest though. Be honest, bro. Be honest. Ask your mom, bro. And if you like this is what y'all don't understand, bro. If you're the parent, gang, what are you doing in that situation? You guys are not disowning your kid, bro. As much as y'all say y'all are, y'all not disowning your kid, bro. Y'all gonna stick by your kid, gang. Feel me? Even though she cracked her cousin, are you gonna look at her like she's crazy? Yes. But they do it in Alabama and down south, gang. It is what it is, bro. Dead homies.
To bring my wrongdoings onto the internet.
Imagine this your
I believe
child,
it is
bro.
only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me,
bro.
Because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal.
Chat, how much
but
kids
what
do y'all
wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself.
Not gonna lie, if Ark was my son, I would be mad. Like, yo, okay, alright. Alright, say no more. Say no more.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
July 13th, 2024. But if this, alright, so, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Alright, I'm out having a stream out. Boys, slow down, gang. My thing is this, though. How do you say this, but you're waiting for 2 more years, though? Like, do that make sense, though? If this did happen, though, y'all know what I'm saying, though? It make no sense. Dead homies.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change...
alright, but she... Yes, exactly, gang. Oh, but she said... I mean, maybe. Wait, Chad, how old is she? How old is she? Do y'all know? She said she started talking to him when she was 18 and he was 21. So how old is she now? And that was in 2024 though. So my thing is, he did that to you, but you still forgave him and went back with him now. Let's be honest. Listen, let's be honest here though. You would not be in a relationship with a man if the relationship was constant torture 24/7. Bro, come on, bro. It makes no sense. You would not do that, gang. You would not do that. You would not be with a man for 2 extra years if you were in constant torture. It makes no sense. And the fact that he was 18, 21 seems like she's trying to pay him as a groomer in a sense.
To no avail, I left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth. That's what it looks like. I could tell, but I finished at 3 a.m. Anyways, so I know you be asleep. He lost the real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was putting 100% of myself in the relationship. He would put 50, it didn't work, despite everything, blah, blah, blah. I loved him. I believed in him. I gave him my trust and hopes. He would change my life. Soon after, argument, I helped him back from being mature. It's the proof that he would never change. Not for at least while he's in this relationship. He needs to be alone to see that. So I stood up. Yep. Toxic. Do it right now or we break up. No, your stubbornness. Yo, what's going on? Bro, this is the girl who cracked her cousin, boy. She's basically coming back and saying that she didn't. She a real one? Chat. She is a real one, gang. She admitted, like, boy. She said, I definitely did, gang. I definitely did touch my cousin. I'm not gonna lie. We had fun. No cap. Not wrong, putting up. We have to go wait for your sleep. So you want to handle the issue between us two? Let me know right now so I'm genuine. No, I'm good. You got it. You hurt me. That's a whole bunch of nonsense.
Of my ex and
alright. I started shaking when I seen your text. I still am. Good. I hope I rot in hell. Oh, hold on though. I hope I rot in hell. I've been in hell for the past 11 days. I have been experiencing hell on earth. Good. I'm just so speechless right now. You should be. I've been thinking about you and ranting about you. Is you texting me right now? God's work. Nah, the devil. You should be. Good. Okay.
admitting to his anger.
Chat, what's your favorite fruit? I was eating watermelon in the kitchen. Shout out the watermelon
and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout.
Chat, how do y'all feel about this though? That's serious. We not done, but how do y'all feel?
Of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse.
Alright. I already separated from you, most part. I always tried to hit you with no. Let's not break up. Let's continue fighting. I will change. The truth is right along. Uncontrollable. Got into equal spiral of destruction. I was constantly raising my voice, acting erratically and mentally abusing you. I became stranger, someone who did not know from the start. I need to work on myself. So I don't understand how people do that though. Watermelon fire.
And confess.
Yo, Torrent. Yo, Vert. Vert. What was that?
The wrongdoings.
A 2-minute study session
in our 3-minute confession, where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings.
I'm
very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard talk.
Ark, I know if that was your cousin, you would crack. Yo, you guys are gooned out, bro. Genuinely. Why was she printed? Probably to show. I don't know why I don't believe her. Something seems off. True. Chat. So supposedly this was written by. There's another video, chat. Let's just finish this.
Behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025, and in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I feel like I'm losing my body, bro. And I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy.
Bro, she death sentenced her cousin. Can we chill though? Honestly though, can we chill? Alright, who do you think is lying? Why cousin crying? Yo, she's going through something though. Chat, feel me? Bro, dead serious, bro. I understand what she did was wrong. She, feel me? She cracked her cousin or whatever she did. Allegedly, in my opinion. But listen, gang. Ark, you a simp? How? I don't know this girl. Bro, chat, I don't know her. All I know is from social media, gang. But genuinely, though. Genuinely. Do y'all understand? Ark wishes he was the... Alright. Chat, y'all don't have no sympathy, bro. Genuinely. Y'all don't have no sympathy.
Going on, in my life, I need to stop pretending that I'm sorry, this is so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm at a breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all. But yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks,
I'll call you. It's only been an hour. I've been. Bye. Goodbye.
I've attempted to take my life multiple times.
What are we talking about?
The only reason I'm here right now is because I failed.
Bro.
During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being.
Ark's girlfriend.
I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people.
I know, I like you know what it is? I told y'all it was my mom 3 times. Like, I don't understand. Alright, if you got a girlfriend, y'all would y'all tell us? I don't know though. I don't know, maybe. Hold on,
to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love, because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my truth and my story.